Hi guys, it's Rose here. Welcome back to Mango Cafe Art. In today's video, I'll be drawing a fruit as a magical girl. And today's fruit is apple. So I was thinking an apple hairstyle would be like a sharp bob. Sharp bobs kind of look like apples, right? Then I drew the little apple stem on top of her head to make it look more apple-ish, apple-like. The second hairstyle I did was more of a wavy bob. It reminded me of like apple slices or like peeling the apple. I wasn't having any more ideas for what an apple hairstyle would look like, so I chose to pick between these two. I ended up liking the wavy bob more because it looked more cute and just like more interesting to look at. After that, I had to try to figure out the hair color since I was still kind of bent on the apple slices, peeling the apple kind of idea, but it didn't really work out, so I ended up scrapping that idea later on. Next, I started to design the clothes. I ended up sketching two designs just like I did the two hairs, and I ended up liking the second design more. So basically with the second design, the two sleeves are apples, the frills on the sleeves are apple leaves, the rest of the top is the inside of the apple, and the two dots at the front are apple seeds. The skirt is literally an apple slice, and I also added some bloomers as well to wear under the skirt because the skirt's very short and like anti-gravity. It just kind of floating there. Magical girls usually have some sort of weapon, so I designed the weapon next, and all I knew for this part was that I wanted a big apple on a stick, and that's exactly what I drew. I was thinking she probably uses it like a giant hammer or bat or something. With all the designs done, it was time to put them together and make my magical girl. Sketching her pose honestly wasn't too bad. However, I did have a bit of trouble getting her top to sit properly on her chest. And her shoes. Yeah, I don't really know how to draw shoes. I just be winging it every time. But it turned out alright. So, about the random lines and dots popping up on the screen, I couldn't find my like anti-touch, like palm rejection drawing glove thingy. So my palm was touching the screen and that's what was causing the lens. So sorry about that. But I did find it. I found it a few days ago. So this shouldn't be happening again. Unless I go missing again. The line art went pretty good as well. And then when I was coloring, I was trying to color similar to how I do traditionally, because sometimes when I draw and color digitally, it looks nothing like my traditional art style, and I really like my traditional art style, so like I just trying to get it translate on the computer now. As I mentioned before, the apple slices idea for the hair did not work out, so I just made her hair a dark red color, and I think it turned out pretty good because it didn't mess up or like interfere with the palette at all. And yeah, that's about it. This is how the drawing turned out. I think she looks very cute. She looks so adorable. My favorite part is probably the weapon because I just love the idea of bonking monsters in the head with a big apple. And I think the apple peel part could also be used to like tie up and restrain the monsters as well, like stop them in the tracks, like no, you will not destroy the city. In my head, she's called Apple Tang. Very generic, I know, but I still thinking about a proper name for her. Feel free to suggest any names for her in the comment section. I don't know, when I look at her, I'm thinking that her name might start with an M. I don't know why, but feel free to go all out with the names. You don't need to start it with an M. And then you guys can also suggest which fruit you guys want to see turn into a magical girl. I would put it on my list. Anyways, thanks for watching.